The NiceJob Rated Award for Community Impact presentation will begin shortly. Welcome back. Perhaps for the first time, we have the comments live here on YouTube. Thank you for all those that pointed out that the audio is not working. Hopefully it is working now. So if you are hearing me, let me know down in the chat. If you are not, make one more final adjustment, but I want to make sure that everyone has a chance to hear about the great stories that we'd like to share this evening or the NiceJob Rated Award for Community Impact. And we are excited to present this award. It was a long time in the making for us here. To start over once again, my name is Sean Hill, and I'm the community manager here at NiceJob. And given that we are still social distancing and a lot of us are working remote, we're running the entire show from our Vancouver, BC headquarters by myself. So we're going to have a little fun and work together to make sure we have a fantastic presentation here in our brand new studio, which you're excited to use for much, much more. For those that are unfamiliar with NiceJob, just to let you know, NiceJob is a reputation marketing software that helps great companies get the reputation they deserve, get them 2 to 3 times more reviews, and powerful websites that converts 10% more sales. It's free. But it's not about NiceJob tonight, because great companies getting the reputation they deserve. You are going to hear about some fantastic companies tonight that saw some turmoil or some difficulty within their own community and stepped up to make an impact. That is what the NiceJob Rated Award for Community Impact is all about. Your business aside, it comes down to your culture, the individuals that make up your community, and how you were able to best serve them. We were thankful to receive many submissions, and the NiceJob Rated Committee had a tough time coming down to just 10 winners that we will share with you this evening. Now, all of our nominees were worthy in their own right. So what made these final 10 our ultimate NiceJob Rated Award winners? Well, the first category was the amount of times nominated. Many of our nominees that will receive awards tonight received several nominations, thus proving their community impact by touching many. Secondly, we looked at the size of each company and the resources available to them, the individuals involved of making the community impact. We have some larger nationally known companies and some small mom and pop shops as well. And finally, it came down to the story and the passion when we had face-to-face interviews with our finalists. Now, not all nominees made it to the final round. However, we wanted to recognize those that made sacrifices within their own business, including things like providing discounts for frontline workers. That also includes extra services that they added on for free to serve some of their clientele. But ultimately, we hope that anyone that is out there making a community impact can feel thanked and recognized here tonight. So from me personally, I want to thank each and every one of you, not just our 10 winners, for doing something to make your community great. Continue, keep it up, and who knows, if you're one of those professionals that uses NiceJob, we could see you again in the spring for our 2021 Best Service Award. Well, without further ado, and hopefully no more audio issues, let's get to our first winner this evening for the NiceJob Rated Award for Community Impact. The NiceJob Rated Award was open to any business that made an impact within their community. And our first business saw their clientele start to suffer and be unable to redeem their services. And so rather than just merely discount, they did something absolutely for free. Arvisu Commercial Cleaning serves the Arizona area, and many of their clients were unable to have service performed within their home. Many of them elderly clients. So what did Arvisu Commercial Cleaning do? They provided their cleaning products absolutely free. That's right, they would make the delivery, drop off the cleaning products, and allow them, with some education, to either clean their own homes or maintain until it was safe to service again. It was a hard shift for Arvisu Commercial Cleaning. They felt helpless being unable to go into people's homes and give them the safety they were looking for. However, through this initiative, they were able to keep their clients safe and secure in their own home. Accepting tonight for Arvisu Commercial Cleaning, please welcome Melissa Arvisu.
Hi everybody, I'm Melissa from Arvisu Commercial Cleaning. I just wanted to say thank you for this amazing award from NiceJob. We appreciate the recognition. I don't feel like we were doing anything really special. We were just taking care of our friends and our clients who are like family to us. But it is nice to be recognized, and I can't wait to share this with our team. And we hope that it motivates others in the community to also use their business to share and to give back. And we hope everyone stays safe and healthy. And here's to a great business year, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Melissa. And as you saw, many of our nominees tonight were able to record some thank you acceptance speeches, whatever you might want to call it. And we are thankful that they had the opportunity to speak to you tonight and thank all of you for your nominations and for your help on your behalf. And one common theme that you will hear throughout this evening is looking to do more and also the help and support of the community around them. Making a community impact is hard to do as just a solo effort. It comes with relationships, and it comes with the trust that only a person that is true of heart can provide. Now, unfortunately, not all of our nominees were able to record a thank you video or participate tonight. And our next finalist, while they will not be able to thank them themselves, I'll accept the award on their behalf. The company Dan the Window Man. Now, when you think of Dan the Window Man, obviously the first thing that comes is windows. But when the lockdown happened in Ontario, in Canada, Dan the Window Man and the business at large looked to help in any way they could. And this started an initiative in which they provided disinfectant services according to Health Canada guidelines, using a pressure washer system normally used for windows to clean and disinfect grocery carts and baskets, providing a baseline that then could be maintained by local staff. This was a large effort, often involving Dan the Window Man to wake up before his scheduled hours to go to these grocery stores and these local community centers to disinfect and clean. So from all of us here at Nice Job, we would like to congratulate Dan the Window Man in Ontario, Canada, for being named a NiceJob Rated Award winner for community impact. An unbelievable effort there by Dan the Window Man, Stephanie Macquarie, Dan Macquarie, both of them there. They thank you. They did send a message through via email. They want to thank their nominators out there for recognizing their good work, and they insist that is not the reason that they went and did this impact, or that they went out and did this cleaning and disinfecting. They didn't do it for the recognition, and a lot of times some of these things might go unnoticed, and we are glad that those that did nominate Dan the Window Man, the company there, let us know that we could thank them and honor them with the Nice Job Rated Community Impact. Before we get to our next winner, I want to give you a peek or a little example of what our Nice Job winners will be receiving. They were all sent an award package, but they will also receiving a physical award as well, a little memento that is custom made by Decam Woodworks. And they made a phenomenal plaque, a wood with a slate inlay that should be coming to all of our winners in the next couple of weeks. And we hope that they will not only share that award with their clients, with their family, with their friends, but send a picture to us as well. We'd love to see you enjoying not only your care package, but as well. So 2 down, but 8 more to go. And our next one takes us to Portland, Oregon, in Dwell Care. Now, Dwell Care, they know firsthand what caring for a community looks like. Servicing a lot of older adults and even those with compromised immune systems, allowing them to live within their home safely, day after day. And when COVID-19 hit in Portland, they knew that there was going to be a struggle for those individuals to get basic necessities. And so the Dwell Care team, they volunteered evenings and weekends to deliver not only groceries, but to do prescription and dog walking for many of, as I mentioned, those elderly clients and those with compromised immune systems. And they did all of this absolutely free. I had the opportunity to talk with Ali Stashuk from Dwell Care And when she told me this story about what they were doing, it came almost from a place of hurt, in the sense she felt such empathy for those that were now in their home. While Dwell Care tries to make home a safe place for these individuals, the outside world just made it that much more difficult. Simple things as picking up prescription, a needed medication, became impossible for some of these groups to go out and pick up. And Allie and the Dwell Care staff, not just their home care workers, but their office staff, ownership, top to bottom, the Dwell Care staff stepped up and provided, in some instances, this life-saving service, and made sure that the home was somewhere that they could absolutely feel secure. And so now, accepting on behalf of Dwell Care, please welcome Allie Stasiuk. Back to Allie in just a moment. For those that are just joining us, this is the NiceJob Rated Award show presentation being done single-handedly here from Vancouver, British Columbia. I am Sean Hill, your host. I am the Community Marketing Manager for NiceJob. We're working out some kinks here and things like that. I want to make sure that you get to hear from Allie from Dwell Care, who is just such a great spirit and is going to be taking home a NiceJob Rated Award for community impact for Dwell Care's services, in which they were able to, deliver groceries and other essentials, including prescriptions, to their clientele. So I believe we have her acceptance video ready to go.
Hello, my name is Allie with Dwell Care,
and
I am part of an amazing team
Allie
on behalf of whom
Stasiuk
I'm accepting this
Dwell
award.
Care.
From the beginning, our mission has been to enable people to dwell well in their own home. And so when COVID struck, we knew the population we serve is especially vulnerable and unable to safely access groceries or prescriptions or even walk their pets. And so our team decided to start offering these services free of charge to the community and to the capacity possible. And to my amazement, we've been able to continue for the past 6 months and not turn anyone away. And it is all owing to our amazing caregivers who are truly heroes. And I'm convinced more than ever, this is more than just a job, but they truly care. And so I'm so grateful for each and every one of our caregivers, as well as our office staff, who often did these deliveries before their shifts, after their shifts, on their lunch breaks. I'm so grateful for them as well, and it wouldn't be possible without us coming together, and I'm so grateful to be part of this team. And we will forever remember the year 2020, and this award will stay with us in our hearts, and we are so grateful and just amazed and honored to accept this award today. Thank you so much.
Thank you once again, Allie. Fantastic words there. Again, if you're just joining us, one-man show here tonight, so working out some of the audio issues and things like that. Saw some comments on YouTube asking about some of the details of our award winners. We will be releasing a blog in just a couple of moments that will have not only these stories, but some links to these companies and businesses as well, so you can check them out, check out their causes, and send along kudos yourself as well. I see a lot of people tuning in, Washington, Florida, a couple from New Jersey. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging along with me here as we give away our NiceJob Rated Award for Community Impact. Our next winner actually comes from New Jersey. And in particular, the Garden State was one that was hit a bit hard by COVID. As many of you may know, it most recently just came to the Vancouver area, but originally was in the suburb of Philadelphia, spent some time in New Jersey as well, and I know how hard that community was hit. And one person, whether the community is thriving, the community is suffering, will always be there for his community, and it is Mr. Tom Donner from Bayshore Carpet and Upholstery Cleaning. Now, Tom was actually a volunteer firefighter for 16 years. He supports local PTAs, radiothons. He raises money for fallen police officers annually. And when COVID-19 hit, it was only a slight pivot for Tom, because he's always out there trying to help his community and make an impact whenever he can. And so as COVID started creeping in, he looked around and saw that he had masks, he had goggles, he had gloves. So he pulled all of his resources, not only the stock that he had, but stock that he could get, and donated them to local organizations, nurseries, schools, and anyone even with just ill family members. I have a quote from our interview with Tom that I wanted to bring up, where he just talks about, Tom says, "It wasn't hard to make the donations. We had the ability to do it, and it wasn't hard to make the sacrifice. Giving back to the community isn't about business, it's about being part of the community. I believe in lifting up my." Profound words from Mr. Tom Donner, owner of Bayshore Carpet and Upholstery Cleaning. They are our next NiceJob Rated Award winners for community impact, and Tom was kind enough to record a video for us as well. Tom?
Hi, guys. Just wanted to say thank you for nominating us to the Nice Job Community Impact Award. It's more than an honor. We always try to partake in our community and support our neighbors as best we can, and to be recognized for it is pretty exceptional as far as we're concerned. So I just want to say thank you. Keep helping your neighbors, and thanks again. See ya. Hi, guys.
Thank you very much, Tom. Congratulations once again for your NiceJob Rated Award win for community impact. We are going to stay in the Garden State for our next winner here, and it is one, even I saw we have some home services industries. We have some home care. This one a bit off the beaten path, but their impact is great nevertheless. Excuse me. Steo's Water Ice and Ice Cream. That is correct. The ice cream and water ice shop. They took it upon themselves to do something special for their community, and they called it Random Acts of Coolness. And so, as a little surprise, a little delight, they started donating treats and frozen treats to business owners that have just been grinding it out during the pandemic. One of the first things they did after being open only 4 days in March, they realized they had a bunch of leftover product. They immediately contacted hospitals and asked if they could go to frontline workers and donate frozen treats and cool treats. They went to healthcare administration. They went to police, fire. They went out in the community while they were closed, didn't let their product go to waste, and donated it absolutely free as part of their Random Acts of Coolness. They were featured in the local paper and the blog, but now they can consider themselves a NiceJob Rated Award winner for community impact. Steo's Water Ice and Ice Cream. Congratulations. I will accept on their behalf for the Steos. Congratulations, and keep on doing the Random Acts of Coolness, and keep on being a pillar of your community. When I talked to Nick, the co-owner there, it's one thing he said over and over, as all of our winners did, that they want to be a part of the community in good times and in bad. And while lately our communities have really been struggling, these individuals, these companies that we are awarding tonight, NiceJob Rated Award for Community Impact, the common thread that we heard was this wasn't just something they were doing now. If they hadn't done something prior, this sort of impact is going to continue through their company culture for as long as they are in. So from a mom and pop shop to probably our largest company that is going to take home an award tonight, it is our friends from St. Gobain and Solar Guard. Now, Solar Guard normally makes window film, but as COVID-19 created a demand for PPE and protective face shields, Solar Guard knew they were in a unique position to help the community and to help the essential workers that were going to need to be on the front lines of fighting this pandemic. So they switched up their manufacturing operation to make the protective coatings for face shield so that local healthcare workers out on the front lines could be safe. Kendall Combs, the general manager of Solar Guard, during our interview, she said, you start to be concerned about everything in life, going outside, even just hanging with your neighbors, and the desire to help your neighbors comes into the workplace, and realizing that we had an opportunity to help the greater good, particularly those on the front line. Some of the most creative people on our team put together a plan and started to make it. From Solar Guard, collecting their award or accepting their award tonight, please welcome Mr. Gary Clark.
Hi, everyone. Solar Guard would like to extend a sincere thank you for this award and appreciation for just the recognition of the work we put in. But none of this would have been possible without the support of Curtis and Sean, who really helped us with our dealer network and attending our national meeting in February. So thanks very much. We want to keep this going and looking forward to many more years of business together. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Gary. I did get a chance to preview that video beforehand. But yes, we were partners with Solar Guard, but thank you so much, Gary. This story was actually referred to us by another partner of ours. They nominated Saint-Gobain and Solar Guard, let us know of their efforts. I invite you to check out their YouTube channel. They have a little behind the scenes, or at least a fuller story of what they were doing with PPE, the protective film, and how they were able to make impact coast to coast with their production and their manufacturing to put together these materials that were desperately needed. And they are continuing to do whatever they can to make sure that our frontline workers are absolutely safe, continue to battle the pandemic. From our frontline workers, we go perhaps to the front line when it comes to cleaning and getting your home. It's our carpet cleaners. We absolutely love them here at NiceJob. We had a lot of nominations, for carpet cleaners, interior cleaners, and a lot talked about some of the discounts they were doing, how they made sure to up their safety protocol, and additionally provide education, which is a huge part of helping your community. Is when there was so much going on, you didn't know where to turn. A good, friendly, expert piece of advice, education was huge. And this next company, they did a bit of that, but they looked into their company culture and did even more. It is our friends from Rugged Cleaning. And forgive me if I get the name wrong. I think it's Mariella Salgano. Forgive me if I said that, Mariella. But Rugged Cleaning, they believe in serving their community. And in fact, Mariella said that they donate, or they about 300 more hours of their time to help those in need annually. So when the coronavirus started impacting their community in Signal Hill, California, they've tried to find as many ways as they could to help anyone they needed. They started with just delivering groceries, 10 boxes of groceries every week to seniors in need. But then they went further. They partnered, other local businesses and World Central Kitchen to help organize volunteers and deliver over 23,000 meals citywide over the course of 12 weeks. 23,000 meals, elderly seniors in need. Those, as I mentioned, that were probably stuck within their homes, worried about the cupboards getting bare. So Rugged Cleaning, they mobilized and they acted. And Mariella, talked about that's true to them, is to be of service. And whether that service is carpet cleaning, interior cleaning like they normally would do, or going above and beyond for the community as they have. I highly recommend you check out Rugged Cleaning and Mariella and her team there. So many initiatives going on, but when we heard about mentioning, I'll say it again, 23,000 meals to those in need, that's above and beyond and a Herculean effort that they took on with a smile. Mariella was kind enough to record a thank you. So I turn it over to you, Mariella. Congratulations for being a Nice Job Rated Community Impact winner.
Hi, this is Mariela Salgado, co-owner of Rugged Cleaning, and just wanted to say thank you so much to NiceJob for the nomination and award for community impact. Our core value is to be of service, whether it's in our work or in our community. We believe we're here to help and we're here to serve. We're forever grateful to our customers for allowing us to be in business for almost 10 years. We are a locally and family-owned business here in Long Beach, California, and just want to say thank you. We started this business never thinking really that we would be in this pandemic, but here we are, and whether it's in the good times or the tough times, we have always been of service to our community. We are in many projects and many programs because we believe it's important to be part of our community. So I just want to say again, thank you so much for this award, and we'll continue to stay, and we're here to stay, and we're here to help. Thank you.
Congratulations once again to Mariella and the team at Rugged Cleaning. Now, if you are just joining us here on the live stream, I am Sean Hill, the community manager for NiceJob, and these are our NiceJob Rated Awards. Didn't think I had to say this part, but working it all by myself here. We're being safe, we're socially distancing, so I'm the only one here in our studio, in our office here in Vancouver, British Columbia. So might see some technical glitches, might see some things kind of go by the wayside here, but we're trying to keep things moving, keep things going along, and award our winners. Now, the NiceJob Rated Award for Community Impact is a special edition for the fall. But come spring in 2021, we'll be back to the NiceJob Rated Award for Best Service. We had some elite winners in our spring 2020, the inaugural edition, and for 2021, we are still going to have that elite status for Best Service Award. The winners of this Best Service Award usually have a rating of 4.97 and above. So it's your 5-star companies and those like just slightly underneath. However, when we looked at the data, we saw a lot of great companies that we felt deserve some recognition. So not only this spring are we giving out a NiceJob Rated Award for Best Service, we'll have some other tiered awards that will be NiceJob rated as well, including companies that had the best overall growth when it comes to their review, those that have the most amount of reviews over a 6-month period, and even a specialized division for our seasonal business friends. Perhaps were ineligible last time given their service time frame, or as we always do within that seasonal designation, the committee also looks at company size, resources, and things of that nature. So over the next 6 months, beginning tomorrow, that is when our data will start to collect, and we'll be looking at our best companies. So that 6 months, our next 6 months, we'll be judging that, and we will start awarding our NiceJob Rated Award Best Service Edition. Over those 6 months, we're going to have plenty of opportunities, things like our strategic sessions, where you'll have a chance to sit down with experts in a group setting, do some breakout rooms, all digital, to learn about how you can become the top rated pro in your area and become a Best Service Award winner. In addition, we will have blogs, live streams, chats. The NiceJob podcast will continue with thought leadership to help you become a better business owner and a better entrepreneur in your own right. So we are excited about it. More to come for our spring 2021 Best Service Award. For that, we do use the NiceJob software to collect our data. So if you're watching this and you are not a NiceJob user, feel free to sign up with us in our 14-day free trial. However, it's not about that right now. I want to bring it on back for what we're here tonight to do, our NiceJob Rated Community Impact Award. These winners tonight went above and beyond to help their communities, to show that they are there to support them, not just be a business in the area, instead be a pillar of the community. Our next winner comes to us from Gainesville, Florida. It is Touching Hearts at Home. They are our next winner here on the NiceJob Rated Award for Community Impact. In Touching Hearts at Home, they provide in-home care for seniors, adults with disabilities, and they are well aware of how impact COVID-19 could be for the elderly community or those with compromised systems. But they saw this as an opportunity to create a positive impact and support the seniors in Gainesville, Florida in a variety of ways. And they came up with quite a few programs that Christina Ramos, a community care advocate, she talked about them being big believers in community service, but she was so proud of these programs they put together. They had an incredible meal program for seniors that delivered lunches, especially for those in hospital. They were able to connect with local hospitals and find a way to get fresh food in there. They also created Touch a Senior's Heart program to collect greeting cards and heartfelt messages of support for seniors in assisted living communities. Heard about our assisted living communities throughout the country, being really risky place as the pandemic really started to spread. And they wanted to make sure that those that in those assisted living communities that may have been watching the news and starting to feel down knew there was a loving community out there. And Christina told us a story of a home in Florida that was getting letters from Michigan. We weren't sure exactly how they found out the Touch Seniors Heart program, but they started receiving messages from across the country for those in assisted living. And they even held a parade for seniors and healthcare heroes. Witnessed over 30 decorated vehicles, drove to 12 assisted living communities, thank healthcare heroes during Nurses Week. And a phenomenal effort, and they just wanted to show their appreciation, their thanks for healthcare workers, and it turned into this phenomenal parade. So congratulations, Christina Ramos and the team at Touching Hearts at Home in Gainesville, Florida. We are proud and honored to call you a Nice Job Rated Award winner for community impact. And as Touching Hearts at Home is often looking for ways to help out, our next winner was no stranger to a community trauma and something happens where the community really needs to wrap around. It is our friend Elena Ledoux and her team at Superb Maids that is located within Las Vegas. And in 2017, after Mandalay Bay shooting in their hometown, they stepped up. That was the first little bit where they cleaned first responders' home as an act to help the community heal. So when coronavirus, COVID really started to take over, they kind of could see that another community trauma was coming, and no delay into jumping into action. First of all, they wanted to make sure that they did some advocacy to show the safe protocols that their industry, their business, not just theirs in particular, that their industry that we consider essential, going, cleaning, disinfecting, and providing these things. They delivered necessities for local nonprofits that were sheltering abused children and those that in difficult living situations to make sure that they were safe in their own home. They sanitized and cleaned homes for nurses that were self-isolating from their families. So those front line workers that had to isolate from their own family due to the situations they were going in at the hospital. She made sure that to sanitize and clean their homes. And Elena, in our conversations, she kept going back to, that safety and security within your own home. Some of these individuals, these frontline workers, going above and beyond. And wouldn't it just be amazing and isn't almost our duty to make sure that they have a safe place to call home? So we are proud and honored to award Superb Maids and our friend Elena Ledoux Community Impact Award. And Elena was kind enough to record a message for us. Elena, the yours.
Hi there, this is Elena. I just wanted to say thank you so much to Sean and the entire team of the Hi there, this is Elena. I just wanted to say thank you so much to Sean and the entire team of the Nice Job for this incredible award and honor. I feel like every single thing we're able to accomplish during this pandemic was due to collaboration with either a local business or a cleaning business somewhere nationwide, somebody at Conquer, AJS Conquer, or one of our nonprofit partners. So it's truly an award to the entire community that we're proud to be a part of. When I immigrated to this country over 2 decades ago, I was in a really bad situation and facing some really severe hardships, including being super poor, not having enough food, not having enough food for my children. And it was just really, really tough. And during those challenging times, there's a lot of people who reached out, just random strangers, and helped me. And that taught me an important lesson of the power of community. So now that we are facing unprecedented challenges, I feel like it's important to realize that even though it feels like the storms and the challenges are way too big for us to be able to do anything, in fact, we can do a lot. Just if each of us does our own little part, then together it's going to be a huge, huge impact. So thank you so much. I love you all, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.
Thank you so much, Elena. If you want to hear more from Elena, she was actually kind enough to join us on the Nice Job podcast. You can find it on our YouTube channel. Download Apple Podcast or you find. We are getting towards the end of our Nice Job Rated Award show. And I want to thank all those that have tuned in live, or if you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for being a part of what we are doing here and awarding this Community Impact Award. It's always a bit off-putting, or just sometimes a little awkward in a sense, because we're just trying to do our part to recognize these. We never consider ourselves any judges, character, or impact. And so I invite all of you out there, if you think you were nominated or you didn't take home an award, to continue to go out there and serve your community. But also at this time, if you are an individual out there and a business has inspired you or touched your community in a way, send them your own thanks, whether it's sending them a card, whether it's leaving them a review if you've used their service, anything of that. Anything that can validate their actions. The more that we recognize those doing good in our world, I truly believe the more good comes in our world. So if you notice someone doing good, little random acts of kindness, be sure to thank and recognize them. We're just trying to do our small part here tonight. We want to encourage all of you out there, wherever you are, to not only impact your community, recognize we're doing the same. Our next winner comes from New Jersey once again, and actually, close to my hometown where I grew up. It is Martino Cartier, Martino Cartier Salons. Besides running one of the top 20 salons in the U.S., he does a lot of charitable and great foundation work. Charitable foundations, Wigs and Wishes, open to women and children battling cancer, able to not only get wigs, but also have some of their wishes come true. And Martino was working on helping out local schools, finding out those that were perhaps behind on lunch payments, and he was looking to do something for the school. And this was early in 2020. And as the COVID and as the pandemic started to take hold of the community, he reached out to the school to find out that if there's anything more he could do. He heard about, all the seniors, grade 12s of the graduating class. They were going to miss out on some pillars of what it is to be, a high school graduate senior. They weren't going to get a graduation ceremony. They were going to miss out on all the other auxiliary things, dances. And Martino wanted to step up and do something, but he didn't do it alone. He reached out to local businesses and other communities and rallied an amazing collection of support to not only provide gift cards, for meals and clothing and things of that nature. He got bouquet of flowers for all the teachers, a phenomenal gross impact for a community that had nearly 1,000 graduates in the graduating class and the same amount of teachers as well. It was a Herculean effort that is really nothing new for Martino Cartier. He's a pillar of the community. We talked to some people within that community about his impact, and many nominations for this individual, Martino Cartier, who's kind of to record a video. But before that, we want to officially name him a Nice Job Rated Award winner for community impact for his efforts in making sure the senior class of his community, teachers, that some of which are going back to new virtual classrooms, distance learning, that so many unique challenges we never would have thought of before 2020 in this COVID and the pandemic. He made sure that they had a moment where this didn't define the 2020 school year. He made sure that they had something that they could hold on to, a tangible recognition of what they've done, what they've accomplished, what they did for the community in their own right. So accepting for Martina Cartier, but really for the entire, all the small businesses that contributed to this effort, I welcome Martino Cartier.
Hi everyone, Martino Cartier here. First of all, let me say I am so humbled to receive this award. I recently saw in a movie that you don't have to climb a mountain to be on top, but what you do have to do to be on top is change the lives of those around you. And I had the opportunity to change the lives of nearly 1,000 graduates who were robbed of the gift of prom, senior trip, and saying goodbye to their teachers. I also had the gift of giving over 900 teachers a bouquet of roses, and that happened because of an army of volunteers that realized the value of giving back. So again, thank you. And I will leave you with one of my favorite quotes. If you don't know how to give, you don't know how to live. For more information, you can visit martinocartier.com. God bless you.
Thank you, Martino, for all of you've done for the community and for sending in our video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 10 winners of the Nice Job Rated Award for Community Impact, each making their own mark within the community and each making sure that they weren't just another entrepreneur in their area, pillar community, trying to make a difference in the world around them. We have a blog that has just been posted on the Nice Job blog. We are going to place the link in the comments here on our YouTube live stream. But if you're watching on Facebook or wherever you may be watching this at the moment, you will be able to check that out at the blog for Nice Job, get.nicejob.co, and just click on the blog. You'll see our latest one there that has all of our winners, all 2020 Nice Job Rated Award for Community Impact. And I said it several times throughout the broadcast. The pandemic really took a lot of communities and threw them out of sorts. But we were thankful that there are people and businesses out there that lead with heart and compassion through it all. And we are humbled, honored we were able to present them tonight with a Nice Job Rated Community. As I mentioned, this is a special edition of the Nice Job Rated Award. All of our winners were receiving not only a care package, but in addition, a physical award for them to display in their home, in their shop. Look out for them to be posting on social media when those awards come in the next week or two as they come on and arrive in their mailboxes. But we also invite you to visit our blog and send your own messages to these winners as well. And hopefully they've inspired you out there to make your own impact within the community as well. Once again, I want to read down our winners of the Fall 2020 Nice Job Rated Award for Community Impact. Our first winner here, as I recap the finals, is Arvisu Commercial Cleaning, Bayshore Carpet and Upholstery Cleaning, Dan the Window Man, Dwell Care, Martino Cartier, Rugged Cleaning, Solar Guard, Steo's Water Ice and Ice Cream, Superb Maids, Touching Hearts at Home. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight for the Nice Job Rated Awards for Community Impact. I am Sean Hill, your community manager. Thank you once again for tuning in. Thank you for all those. Keep going out there, impacting your community and making a difference in the world. Stay tuned for more information coming on Nice Job social media channels and on our blog about the upcoming Best Service Award we'll be giving out in March of 2021. The competition for that, if you would like to call that, or the evaluation period, begins tomorrow, September 1st, and will run for 6 months we'll be awarding those that provide elite services for their community, plus a special other tier nomination, or sorry, not nomination, qualifications, so that we can have even more winners for such an elite. Once again, I am Sean Hill, the community manager for NiceJob. Have a great evening, and thank you once again to our NiceJob Rated Award winners for community impact.